Everyone she met screamed and ran, then a human found her cave. HFY Hub score 8.9 out of 10. The big hook here is that being a human is basically like having a cheat code for fixing broken alien biology, except the biology is actually a lonely woman's soul. Donovan finds this alien lady, Vera, in a cave, and everyone else is terrified of her because she has these weird black markings and horns that look like a nightmare. But Donovan is just like, hey, you're cool, and that simple act of not being a jerk literally changes the way her body works. It proves that the scariest things in life just need someone to stay and hold their hand instead of running for the hills. It's about how our warmth is a literal superpower. The vibe is totally warm and sweet, like finally getting a "we're closing early" email on a Friday after a long week of data entry. Donovan and Vera are great because they aren't just perfect heroes. They're two lonely people who finally find a reason to keep going after centuries of being alone. If you love stories about found family and how connection can fix even the messiest problems, you have to watch this. I'd tell anyone who feels a bit lonely or likes cool alien designs to check it out. It's awesome. Human trust is legit. Number 1, Accessibility Barrier, 10 out of 10. This story is so easy to dive into, it's like jumping into a pool on a hot day, no confusing space math or weird jargon to slow you down. Number 2, Character Cred, 9 out of 10. Donovan is the kind of guy I want to grab a beer with, and Vera's transformation from a cold guardian to someone who actually hopes again is just top tier. Number 3, Closure Status, 10 out of 10. The ending feels so right, like finally clicking the last piece of a 1,000-piece puzzle into place, totally satisfying. Number 4, Dialogue Drip, 8 out of 10. The back and forth between them feels real and heavy with all that history, especially when they're figuring out the warmth thing. Number 5, Endgame Payoff, 9 out of 10. Watching them escape those corporate jerks and realize that they're better together was the highlight of my whole week. Number 6, Found Family Factor, 10 out of 10. It's just the two of them for a lot of it, but they build a home in that tiny ship, and it's honestly the heart of the whole thing. Number 7, HFY Video Length, 1530 min. Perfect for a lunch break where you want to ignore your boss and pretend you're exploring alien tombs instead. Number 8, Logic Coagulation, 8 out of 10. The science of the symbiote reacting to human neurochemicals actually makes a lot of sense if you think about how stress affects the body. Number 9, Narrative Gut Punch, 7 out of 10. Seeing how long Vera was alone, over 200 years, really hits you in the feels, man. That's a lot of silence. Number 10, Packing Pulse, 9 out of 10. It starts with a cool mystery and then turns into a high-stakes chase. I didn't check the time once. Number 11, Possible Sequel, yes. I definitely want to see them get to the human station and see how everyone reacts to a legendary dragon lady walk-in. Number 12, POV Perspective, 9 out of 10. The way it switches between them or focuses on their connection makes you feel like you're right there in the medical bay with them. Number 13, The Human Edge, 10 out of 10. This is what it's all about. Humans being the warm species that stabilizes the galaxy is my favorite thing ever. Number 14, The Onion Factor Tearjerker score, 6 out of 10. It's more of a happy sigh story than a sob into your keyboard story, but it definitely has some tender moments. Number 15, Thematic Resonance, 10 out of 10. The theme of connection over isolation is super powerful, especially when you feel like you're stuck in a cubicle all day. Number 16, Trope Remix score, 9 out of 10. It takes the last of her kind and scary monster tropes and mixes them with a really cool biological romance twist. Number 17, Visual Bang Per Buck, 8 out of 10. The description of the black markings moving like ink under her skin was so vivid I could almost see it on my screen. Number 18, Wholesomeness Out of Cozy rating, 10 out of 10. Despite the fighting, the core of this is incredibly cozy and makes you want to go hug someone you care about. Number 19, World Building Vibe Check, 8 out of 10. The Cathari civilization sounds fascinating, and I want to know more about those tomb symbols and the symbiote's origins. Number 20, Xenobiology Integration, 9 out of 10. The way the alien symbiote integrates with her nervous system was super cool and felt very sci-fi. HFY Hub score, 8.9 out of 10. Hope to see you at the next HFY Hub review.